Christian. For you guys to go out on the West Coast, a place that this franchise, I know you're only here 3 games, but a place that this franchise has historically not played well. What did that mean to you guys?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of it until the week of, and obviously after getting the win, and it just feels good. It is tough to travel all that way, and be able to come off the flight, time change and whatnot. But we did a great job just eliminating all distractions and just showing up for business and executing the game plan. So it was a big win for us.
I have another streak for you. Trevor is the first Jaguar to win AFC Offensive Player of the Year since 2010.
Wow, since 2010.
Yeah, David Garrard.
No, that's awesome. He deserves it, and I think each week he's being able to keep unleashing his full potential and showing people the type of player that he is. So really happy for him.
How have you seen him grow, not just from what you saw last year, but from game 1 to now heading into game 4?
Yeah, I think he just does a great job, within his self-scout, learning from what he had maybe, some mistakes, from the prior weeks and throws he either missed. He hasn't been missing much, but just different looks and being able to just get himself ready to prepare and to play, each week in and week out. And, the open communication with him has been amazing. I've always said that. So, he's taking a step every single week.
What did it mean to see Zay have kind of a breakout, 11 targets, 10 catches?
I'm so happy for him. Nobody deserves it more, than him. And, the type of work that he puts in and day out, he's a great teammate. And I know everybody was so happy for him.
Philly this week. Have you played in Philadelphia?
I have not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you been to Philadelphia before?
I have not been to Philadelphia either. We played Philadelphia and Arizona back in 2020.
All right. When I say Philly, then, what do you know about Philly? When I say the Eagles, when I say that city, what's the reaction?
A city that is diehard and loves their Eagles. We know we're going into a hostile environment, and so, for us, it's going to be, blocking out the noise. But, I know those fans are going to be loud and try to get in our heads a little bit.
I know obviously it's one game at a time, but knowing Doug's history with the Eagles, does that create maybe even something a little bit extra to want this one?
Not really. It's not something that we talk about. We just in our room, in our building, we always say the next game is always the most important, regardless of the opponent. So for us, this week's obviously a big game because it's the next one, and so just trying to focus on going 1-0 this week.
Did you know he has a statue?
I was just told that he has a statue, which I'm not surprised of. When you win a Super Bowl somewhere, I feel like you should definitely have a statue.
Let's talk a little bit about the Eagles' defense. Obviously, Darius Slay gets a lot of the headlines in the secondary. What else do you see from them in pass defense?
Yeah, they have a great front seven. They have a lot of guys that can make a lot of plays, on that defense. And so, for us, it's just going to be like we always do, try to control the line of scrimmage. This week we're going to have to, create explosives in the run and the pass game and, stay in front of the chains, not shoot ourselves in the foot with penalties. And so just going to be executing our game plan.
From a wide receiver standpoint, what do A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, Quez Watkins, what do those guys bring to the table?
They bring, everything, a little bit of everything. All guys that, have great speed, great ball skills. They're able to go up and make the tough catches. And, it's been fun to watch them. And, it's those 3 very talented guys. And so, I know our defense is going to be prepared, and they're going to be prepared all week to go out there and compete with them.
Awesome. Perfect. Thanks, Christian.